We're kicking off a special event this weekend in the Elm City, and I'm so honored to be part of it. Joining me to talk about the Opera Palooza is Simon Holt, who's seated right next to me, Wendy Morgan Hunter next to Simon, and Charlie at the very end, Charlie Widmer. It's great to have all of you with us. Opera Palooza is happening this Saturday, 7 p.m. on the New Haven Green, so tell us more about it. This is exciting.
It is. It's really exciting. It's our second year at the Green.
Yes.
We are trying to feature young opera singers from all around the state and presenting really well-known opera arias to whoever turns up. We hope many thousands of people will come, and we have a wonderful MC who will introduce every aria and explain exactly what every aria is about.
So that's how yes, David's going to explain the different operas. And so why opera, Wendy?
Well, that's a great question. This was actually the brainchild of Andy Wolf, Mayor Tony Harp's Director of Arts and Culture, and the idea was to bring all kinds of music to the Green, and we got to do the opera portion. Right. And the exciting thing is it's free.
Yes.
There's a 25-piece orchestra, yes, and all these wonderful singers who are about to become professionals. They're a step away. So they're fantastic. You'll be hearing them in the world's opera houses.
Including Charlie.
Yes, including Charlie.
Charlie, you're going to be performing on Saturday. All right, it's in Italian, so how are we all going to understand what you're singing?
Well, including that synopsis, I mean, I think part of what we do is try to communicate to the listener through how we act the piece out, right? So as the singer or the performer, what I'm trying to do is kind of embody the character that the piece is calling for. So, you know, especially on that Saturday, I'll be singing this very famous piece called La Donna Mobile, and that character's supposed to be very extravagant, and he's talking about, it's about how the fickle nature of women, and it's not exactly a nice song, but in that I need to capture that character and communicate that to the listener.
And then we throw tomatoes.
Oh, we do throw tomatoes? No, we don't do that, right?
We hope not.
Just kidding. Well, let's talk about, okay, so what should people keep in mind when they're watching an opera?
Well, they should really pay attention to how they feel. As Charlie said, that's the beautiful thing about any kind of music, but opera in particular, it's a story. There's a huge emotion, grand emotion in opera.
Yes.
It's kind of, you know, the musical taken to the nth degree. And so it's love, it's death. You'll love him or you'll hate him, or, you know, at different times, if he's good. Yes, which he is. You'll do both.
Okay.
And so you pay attention to how you feel. You'll be moved, and people will be surprised. We had this great story last year where a man came and heard the rehearsal in the afternoon and didn't get back on his bus to go back. He was about an hour away from the Green where he lived. He stayed for several hours because he was so enamored, didn't know he liked opera, and stayed, and then wanted to meet one of the lovely singers who's coming back this year.
Oh, great.
And it was just he was so moved.
It's a mix of what, Simon, really quickly before we get to Charlie?
It's a
mix of arias?
Yeah, it's just all arias.
Yeah.
So
okay.
everybody's singing a song
Yes.
each.
Excellent.
And
I
was going to say, we have to thank our lovely Premier Subaru, who's funding us.
Okay.
We have to.
Exactly.
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Absolutely.
That makes sense, because without them, we wouldn't have it.
Yes.
Charlie, really quickly, give us an example of what you'll be singing.
All right. La donna è mobile, qual fiume al vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero.
Thank you so much, Charlie. This is great. Thank you all three for joining us, and I'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's send it over to Laura. Okay, Laura, what do you think about that?
Yeah, our chef is wonderful.